All right, I thought we'd bring you along on something we're doing this summer, and it's sleeping in our SUV. So we're not quite set up yet, but we will show you why we're doing this, what we plan to do, and where we are so far. So my name's Patty, and this is my husband, Craig, and I know on the videos for 60 is the New 60, it's usually just me, but this is an adventure that we're gonna do together, so I thought we would do the video together. I thought maybe we would just talk about why we wanted to do SUV camping, and it all started a couple years ago when we went out west and we rented a camper van. And do you want to tell about that?
Sure. So a couple of summers ago, as Patty said, we rented a camper van and we went out west with our daughter and her family. They had their van, and Patty and I rented a camper van. It was a 1989 Chevy something, and since then, it piqued our interest even more to think about what it might be like to do some camping or some traveling in a camper van. What were some of the things that you particularly liked about it?
I liked that it was convenient. We had everything we needed was right there, and we could pull into a spot and we had it. There was basically no setup. It was small enough that we could just pull into a regular parking spot. We saw other units and stuff, and they took up a lot of room, and it couldn't just pull in anywhere. So I liked that convenience. I also liked that everything was with us, so if we were out for the day, we could just, like, say we wanted to change and go for a swim, we had everything. We could just go back to the camper and make a sandwich lunch. That was good. So what else?
Oh, okay. One of the things was that power was never an issue. It was equipped to go off-grid for up to 8 days.
Yeah.
So that was great.
There was lots of water.
Yes.
It had a big water tank.
It did.
Yeah, for sure. So what would you say were some of the things we didn't like, or maybe if we got a camper van, we would have done different, or we were looking for that would be different?
I mean, I think one of the things sort of off the top for me was height. You know, I could barely sit up in it. I could sit on the bed, but I couldn't stand.
It was uncomfortable for you sitting, like being able to stand up and change or that sort of thing. I also think it had a fridge in between the passenger and driver's seat, which was super convenient for us at the time, but it was a little small. And I think if we had a camper van, I would like something a little bigger, and maybe part of in the camper, not right in our driving space.
Yeah.
So that's all I can think of.
Okay. Concerns too is when you have the camper van, if there's a breakdown in the engine breaks down or something like that, I mean, it's your whole house and travel. We really enjoyed it. I mean, it was great.
But and we're not even there yet, right?
No.
Like we're not retired. So this is just something we want to, do the odd weekend here and there. Not quite committed.
Yeah. We've thought about renting a camper van and just taking a night or two or even a week. But they're hard to find around here where we are. And when you do find it, my goodness, $250 to $300 a night.
So that's more than a hotel, right? A comfortable hotel.
Yeah.
And that's not really where we're at with it. So
so something happened earlier this month. We found out we had to get a new vehicle.
Yep. So we thought, well, we were driving a small car, a Chevy Cruze, which we loved for a car. But we thought we may as well get something that will work for our everyday vehicle and something that we could travel in. So it doesn't really help for your height issue.
Right.
But what did we end up with?
We ended up getting a 2021 Chevy Trailblazer LT with all-wheel drive. And we thought if our daughter and her family, 4 of them altogether, can camp and fit into a Grand Caravan, surely 2 of us could do it in a Chevy Trailblazer. So that's what we've been working on.
So it's a little difficult because Craig is 6'1", but the front seat, I don't know, can you see past here? I'll put a picture, but the front seat folds all the way down, and with a bridge that we made, we did a platform, and we can extend this to over 72 inches, right? The mattress will be 72 inches. The mattress will be 72 inches. And it's basically to sleep in.
Did you want to show them that layout?
The platform?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I want to do another video where we lay it all out.
Okay.
Kind of explain that a little bit more. So
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So we want it to be affordable, comfortable, and organized, because when you're living out of the car, it can get crazy. Storage is going to be minimal. Actually, I'm kind of surprised how much there is. But I want to fit lawn chairs in, and we will keep like our food and our clothes and all that kind of gear as minimal as possible. And then the mattress, you ordered that.
Ordered 3-inch foam. We decided to go with 3-inch foam. I've ordered it to size 3 pieces, so that when we're not using it, we can fold it into stack of 3, and it'll be easy to store either in the back of the vehicle or in the second seats.
Right.
Behind the driver and passenger.
And then even at home in our garage, we can put it on the shelf rather than having a great big 72-inch mattress.
We're trying to keep track of the cost of this too.
Right. So I got a duvet cover at a secondhand store, and I figure that'll make it easy for covering it. The duvet means less sewing. So I just have the one seam, and there's buttons along the edge. So that's just keeping it a little easier. Something else I got at the secondhand store the same day was it's like a garage mat. It's foam.
Right, it's a padded.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we put that over the platform that's going to bridge from the back seat to the front seat, and then duct tape around the edges.
Storage area in the back seat, but
I think
said
bedding took up more room than I was thinking, because I want a comfortable duvet. We want pillows. The mattress is 3 inches, so that's 9 inches of mattress. And then my duvet, and then the pillows. We don't want anything extra.
Some people go 2 inches, right? So they say you could go 2 inches.
I think I could have, but
I wanted a little more comfort. I didn't want to take a chance, so we went with 3 inches.
And honestly,
comfort.
9 inches isn't bad. It's just the two of us. And then clothing, just what we can put like in a bag each that can sit on the front seat. Cooking, I think a certain amount of it will be in restaurants, maybe. We have protein shakes in the morning, and then we might want to have supper out. We haven't thought that far ahead. In the next videos, we'll share the platform that we built, the mattress, and take you along when we go on a real trip. Until next video, thanks for watching. Take care, and God bless. Think I'll get enough?
Yeah.
Good.
Good job.
Camping.
And I'm new at this, so I'm nervous. And I don't know.
It's still going. That's so funny.